What's up everybody, this is your boy Chris Cultures back again with another video. In this video I wanted to give you guys a little insight into my gaming peripherals, as well as why I decided to go this route, and now possibly regretting not waiting for the Xbox One X. So these are pretty much my tools for 4K gaming at the current moment. To the right is the Alienware Alpha R2. This is my pride and joy. Yeah, I know what you guys are probably thinking. What the heck is this small black box? But this is actually a console-like compact PC. It comes packed with an Intel i7-6700 CPU, a GTX 960, and that's a desktop-sized GTX 960, not the mobile version. 16 GB of RAM, 1TB hard drive, and an additional 500 GB SSD hard drive. Now, right out of the box, it runs my games at 1080p, high to ultra settings at 60 frames per second. But listen, at heart, I'm a true console gamer, so going this route felt comfortable to me. It's super small, lightweight, and I can quickly unplug, throw it in my bag, and I'm good to go. Which is why I'm using the Xbox One controller, not a mouse and keyboard. Last year, I bought two 4K TVs. My first love is the 65-inch LG OLED HDR Smart TV E-Series, and a smaller Sony 40-inch 4K HDR television. So using a mouse and keyboard, sitting on the couch, playing video games will not be practical. I really wanted to get to 4K gaming as quickly as possible, but in order to do that, I needed to upgrade my GPU, so I purchased the Alienware Graphics Amplifier, along with this bad boy over here. It's the Asus Strix Gt X 1080 Ti. This card does 4K ultra settings 60 FPS on most new titles. How it all works, you simply connect the amplifier to the Alpha and put in any card you can afford, and instantly you can future-proof your GPU. I can tell you guys, I didn't get here overnight. There was a lot of research and money that needed to be saved to get to where I'm at now. But fortunately, you guys wouldn't need to follow my path. With the new Xbox One X running games at native 4K, or even sparse rendering, which is a form of checkerboard rendering to 4K, or even dynamic resolution scaling to 4K, running at higher graphic fidelity is still pretty sweet. I have seen the Xbox One X at E3 this summer and was pretty amazed on how beautiful the games looked running on the dev kits. I saw Forza 7 running at native 4K resolution with all the bells and whistles, and I mean the cars look so sharp, so detailed, you'll be blown away. I've also seen Madden running at 4K and the players looked as if they were coming out of the screen. And lastly, I saw Assassin's Creed Origins. It looked amazing, and that game is actually using sparse rendering to 4K, and it looked really close to native 4K. So for all my Xbox One owners running games at 720p to 900p, it's really a no-brainer. On the new Xbox One X, you'll absolutely be playing your games in Ultra HD or an alternate version to 4K, with the most important thing, rendering at a higher graphic fidelity. Not only that, but you're also getting a faster CPU and more RAM, which means shorter loading times, better drawn out distances, paying at a fraction of the price of what I paid to get to 4K on PC. And yes, I could have maybe purchased one of the other all-in-one compact PCs with a slightly slower processor, along with a 1060 or 1070 video card, but I personally was looking for a smaller compact PC that I can play my games at native 4K without any compromises, as well as the ability to upgrade in the future. Of course, running your games at higher resolution will make the details more pronounced, but if you don't have a 4K television, but you do have an HD TV, playing your games at 1080p at higher graphical fidelity is really where it's at. And the new Xbox One X does super sampling, which downscales 4K resolution and graphic fidelity to 1080p, which crunches all those pixels, higher textures, and enhancements onto a smaller resolution, which makes the games look incredibly detailed. So here's the breakdown. I paid $1,200 for my Alpha, plus $150 for my graphics amplifier, and an additional $800 for my video card. So I paid just over a whopping $2,000 to get to 4K. Meanwhile, the Xbox One X does all what my Alpha can do, or comes dangerously close to it. So you decide which one makes sense to get. We're talking about a $2,000 4K capable PC versus a $500 4K console. The decision is yours. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.